With God here. I'm back with another video. Y'all know how it go. Are we on the air? Yeah. And I'm here to talk about how to be the best version of yourself that you came here for, and how to get over them upper limits. So I want to talk about yeah. So you worry about a part of yourself that you think you are, that you are not, or worry about a version of yourself within yourself that you can't control. You know, trying to trying to just control, trying to figure out things, trying to control how you feel, trying to control this, trying to control that, trying to control the mind, and the sensations in the body. You're not the mind, you're not the body. Okay? You you can't be nothing you're aware of. If you can be something you're aware of, then like I said, you can be. If you drink a glass of water, you're aware of the water, but you drink the water. You that water now. You just drunk. You know, if you can't be something you're aware of, if you can be something you're aware of, then you can be your phone. You know what I'm saying? You just body and mind just tools. They're just tools. What's I want to talk about? Yeah, I want to talk about upper limits. Well, some people can't make the proper change in their life where they feel like they get in their own way, or something just keeping them stuck. It's that upper limits. Gotta maybe got a limit from from your circumstance, something like that. You got the limit from somebody else. But putting holding on to a limit to how much finance, or a limit to how much health you can experience, or a limit to how much spiritual growth you can experience, limit to your physical, how much how much physical that you can change your appearance, or your body and stuff like that. I don't know, physical expression. I don't know about stuff. But yeah, some people have a limit. Well, I didn't say you have a limit, but you might put up a limit for somebody, somewhere else, or somebody else, or situations, or things just in life in general. But yeah, you might picked up a limit, to to things, like some people might you see some people that get a lot of money, inherit a lot of money, or win a lot of money, and they end up losing it all because they weren't familiar with their finance. They weren't familiar with their finance. They weren't familiar with having that amount of money. Just like some people want to change their health. Maybe on a diet. You're losing weight. And then you mess around, see something that you don't supposed to be eating, filled up with sugar, but you eat it anyway. You go down and start eating a whole bunch of other sugar because you saying, why not? You already ate some. You already cheated and ate some that was sugary. You're supposed to be on a diet because you wasn't. You had a limit. You had a limit to You had a limit to how much health you can have. It wasn't familiar that health. That health wasn't familiar. You weren't familiar with being that healthy. It's just like what is just like physical. You don't want to change your physical appearances. You want to change your face, stuff like that. You want to look more gooder. But you're not seeing the results because you having a limit. You having a limit to what your appearance can be. It's not familiar. It's not familiar for you to it's not familiar for you to look different type of way you like to look, that you like to be. that you would like your appearance to be, you know. And most of that, you know, like I said, just, you know, come from, you know, things you might have heard and stuff like that. But it's you know, it's easily changeable, you know. And you know, and some people, you know, having them limits and stuff like that, because because they're not living the inspiring life. They're not living the inspiring life, you know. um you know, because most people most people that is that that is, you know, that is thriving, and that is, you know, that is jacked up off of life, you know, that is being who they would love to be, and doing what they would love to do, you know. And you know, doing the best they can, being consciousness, you know, they don't experience that. um you know, because it's about committing to who you would love to be and what you would love to do, rather that is making a bowl of soup for people to enjoy, or rather that's making a best-selling novel for people to enjoy, you know. um you know, it's about, you know, it's about, you know, what you would love, what you like to do, what you love to do, that you can do in every moment. I say moment because there's no such thing as time, you know, because time is illusion, time is made up. So you know, what you love to do, that you can do in every moment, that you can do for a long moment, you know, that you can contribute to others, you know. um you know um instead, you know, instead of doing something that you're not good at, that doesn't feel good, that doesn't serve yourself, doesn't serve your highest version of yourself, that doesn't serve your highest purpose, you know. You know, that feels heavy, you know, it doesn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's about it's about being who you love to be, doing what you would love to do, that feels fun, that feels love, you know, that feels love, that doesn't feel like work. When you're doing it, it doesn't feel like work, you know. You know, um that's, you know, that's your you know, unique ability. That's your, you know, everybody have a unique ability. That's your unique, everybody have a unique ability, you know. You know, like I said, whether that's making a bowl of soup for people, you know, for them to enjoy, or writing a best-selling novel for people to enjoy, to help people, you know. um you know, you got everybody have a unique ability, everyone, okay. I'm telling you, man, it's that thing that you love to do, you know. Like I said, you know, like I said, man, doing what you would love to do, that feels fun, that that feels creative, that feels joyful, that feels easy, that that feels light, you know, that you enjoy, that doesn't feel like work when you're doing it. That it feels fun, that feels joy. It doesn't feel like work. Like you can do it in every moment and feel good about it, man. That's your unique ability. That what your higher self, your spirit came here to do. Your higher self came here to do, to experience that joy, that creativity, that numbers bursts of energy. You doing that, you feel you doing something you love, that, and you don't even feel like you know, you call time, you know, time's illusion, but you feel like, you know, you feel like you feel like time just go past, you know, not in no such thing time, but you feel like the moments go past, you know, quickly, because you doing what you love to do. It feels good, you know. You know, that's, you know, that what your higher self came here to do, you know, experience that, you know, enjoy that, you know, the you know, feel that, you know, that's the highest best version of yourself. That's the highest, best version of yourself. That was your higher self came here to experience, you know. That's your higher self came here to, to light up. To light up, light up, man. Light up this experience, add to the experience. So you can, add, so you can add to this, experience that we have, And we came here, to add more to the experience, We're gonna get into all that. But yeah, everybody has a unique ability, Everyone has a unique ability, Like, man, like I say, man, it's that thing that you would love to do. Feels good, it feels easy, feels fun, feels easy. And if you think you don't know it, this is that's a little technique, you can do it for like, 10 minutes, you can, go into an empty room, ask yourself, what did I love to do, what did I love to do, what did I love to do? Can you ask yourself what I love to do? Or you can say, what is my genius? You can say, what is my genius? 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 You go to a room, go in an empty room, say for 10 minutes. You can do like, 30-second breaths. Don't take that moment. Just 10 minutes. 10 minutes ain't nothing. And 30 breaths ain't nothing. But yeah, repeat that. I'm going to repeat that. Yeah. And what else I want to talk about? Yeah, and maybe some people may think may think they situations, not situation, but may think these conditions or circumstance or conditions, circumstance or appearances, they may think they seem solid or think they seem like they facts or something. It may seem like you're not, may seem like you might be manifesting. It may seem like you're not, getting anywhere with it because you think it's your current circumstance or conditions and things like that. They're not solid. Conditions are not solid. Appearance is not solid. I say appearance is not solid. I didn't say that. Yeah, they're not solid. Like I said, it's like a film. It's a film roll. It's a film roll going on. Like them changing thoughts. Y'all changing thoughts. Y'all might irritate about. Might want to strangle them. But yeah, man, I'm changing thoughts. This is part of a film roll. You got a film roll that's going on, man. Like them changing thoughts and feelings. They been happening, They already has happened, They dead. All you seeing is old dead, changing thoughts and feelings. The script already been written. You can't go against the script. The script already been written. It's just like you may call reality. I call it, it's a reflection, just a mirror. Bro, this is already written. Them changing forms of thoughts, that already been written, Already been written in the script, script already been written. People are, the script already been written. You can't go against the script. It's already playing out, It's like you see a plane, and you see a plane taking off in the sky, right? A plane taking off in the sky. You can't stop that plane from in the sky. That plane already took off. The plane already in the sky. It's just like them changing thoughts and feelings. They already has happened. They old. It already has happened. They dead. They old. They old dead. Or you think you can't control them. You stop trying to control stuff you can't control. They already happening. I'm changing form of thought that already has happening. Like you can't stop a moving train. Like you can't stop a moving train because it's already going. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. Just like a plane. When the plane take off in the air, the plane already took off in the air. The plane not gonna come back down. The plane took off. It's up in the air. It's old. It's just like them changing form of thought. It's already old. It's a script, It's a script, like reality. It's like a script, A script already playing conditions, part of the script. The script already been written. Appearances, part of the script already been written. What else? Yeah, conditions that already been ripped, have been written in the script. You can't change the script. You know, you can't change. You can't change. You can't change the script that already been written, but you can light up your script. You know, like I said, with imagining and just assuming. You light up your script. You let the script play out. You let a film roll that's already playing out, and then you light up your film roll, that what you would love it to be, who you would like to be. You know, manifestation. You got a script already playing out, and then you light up your script. You know, you go within, imagine or assume it, and then you follow the script. You don't go against the script. You don't say, "Oh man, I don't see this happen, man. Man, bro, why, man? This ain't the career that I would love to be in. You know, I'm manifesting, but I still got this job right here that I don't love to be in. It doesn't. It's always changing. As you change, the script always changing. The script always changes as you change. But you saying it as that you ain't going nowhere, that's all you gonna see. Like I said in my other videos, you go watch them. Yeah, it's about lining up your film roll within by imagining or assuming and following the film roll that's already playing out. You know, if if the film roll telling you, you know, the film roll telling you, you know, to maybe you looking for another career, but it may be not the career that you would like, and the career that you would like is not open. That follow the script, go with that career that maybe not what you prefer, you know, maybe not the career that you prefer, you know, to have, but you know, but until, you know, and say until, because the and say until, because all now everything happening now, but like I'm saying, follow the film roll, you know. Maybe the position that you would like ain't open, but if an opportunity pop up, maybe it's not the opportunity that you like, but it's an opportunity. Take the opportunity and keep lining up your wish and feel, because all you doing is following the perfect unfolding. Okay, all you doing is following the perfect unfolding. You know, everything, you can't see everything perfect unfold. You can't see everything at once, because it will lose your mind. But you know, see, everything's perfect unfolding, so it don't matter if you get that career that maybe not the career that you prefer. You follow the film roll, and the film roll tell you get this career right here, you get the career. Alright, you keep on lining up your film roll, and then bam, soon as you know it, that career that you would like to have, that you prefer, opens up, and now you can get it because you didn't go against it. You know, you wasn't complaining. You was talking about, oh man, I ain't seeing the results, man. This not the career I want, man. This not the position I want. No, you follow the film roll. Okay, a position pop up, but it may be not the position that you would like, but you took it, and now since you kept on lining up your wish and feel and went complaining about it, and you know kept going your wish and feel, kept lining it up, and then boom, the career that you would like opens up, and they called out to you. They came to you. You didn't have to go to them. They came to you now. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying though, yeah, conditions. Yeah, you can't. You know, like I said, the film already been script. You know, the film wrote script already been written. You got a script that's already playing out, and you got your script that you light up. You know, I said you got a film roll that's already playing out. You might think a current reality, whatever. That film roll already playing out. You light up your film roll that you would like everything to be by assuming or imagining, and boom, and going with the film roll, going along with the film roll, not going against the film roll, not complaining about it, and try to do something and trying to control it. You know, you follow it, and boom, because you know the film roll, you got a film roll is already playing out. You got your film roll. You can't go against the film roll already playing out because the script already been written. People already playing their parts. The changing thoughts and feelings, they already there. They already been written in the script. The condition already written in the script. The circumstance already been written in the script. It's already been written. So you can't go against something already been written. Just like the movie, you might see the movie, but the movie already been written. You know what I'm saying? You might see a movie in the movie there, but they already made the movie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't even, you ain't finna go against a movie. You ain't even, I didn't even explain, but I might explain a little bit. But you're not finna go and you may see something in the movie and say, man, I'm finna go back and rewrite the whole movie because it was something in the movie that I ain't like. You're not finna do that. You're gonna sit there and watch the movie and go with the movie. You're gonna watch the movie at the movie theater. Alright? That's what I want to talk about. Yeah, I want to talk about change. Some people resisting change. Like like you resist, like you can't resist change, but some people resist change. Maybe you ain't seeing things change in your life, or maybe you may be in a situation or circumstance that you may not prefer because there's not benefiting yourself, but since you think that you in control of it, you try to stay there and think that you still in control of it. And when you do that, when you resist change, they keep you stuck. They keep you behind. They keep you from not going anywhere, because you know you trying to control. You getting a big head thinking that you know everything. But it's not, man. It's like I said, just like breathing. You don't know if you're breathing or not. You don't control your blood. You don't know if your blood pumping or not. You don't have to worry about all that. You don't have to worry about all that. You don't got and you don't worry about controlling that either. That's the same thing with this, with the reality, with the experience, The same thing with the experience, But most people want to resist the change, and change is always happening, okay? Like you changing it every moment, you the change itself. So you resisting change, you resisting yourself, and you already know how that go. You gonna feel bad, you gonna feel down, you gonna feel like you ain't getting anywhere. You gonna feel like you gonna put pressure on yourself. You gonna beating yourself up. You gonna be thinking, when we thinking that things ain't going out for you, because you resisting yourself. When you resist yourself, like you resist anything, it persists. What you resist persists. You don't want to resist. Like I said, you don't want to resist the funeral out of the plane. You don't want to resist yourself, because you're gonna keep resisting yourself. Anytime something comes up that you need a change, you're gonna resist it, and then it's gonna persist. Like you're gonna get unwanted. When you resist something, you're gonna get something that's unwanted. That's the opposite of what you prefer. Basically what I'm saying. So it's basically going along, going along. Don't resist it. Don't resist the change. Change is the edible. You always changing every moment anyway. In every moment you always change it. And change is beautiful. When you wake up, that's change. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen. Most people, afraid of the unexpectancy or the unknown. It doesn't matter. And them change, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I want to touch back on conditions and appearances. And condition appearances and circumstance. When we were struggling with that and changing forms of thoughts. Like I said, they don't have no authority unless it was given from above. Unless it was given for I am. I am is the up above. It was given from up above. Changing form of thoughts, or what you call conditions and circumstances. They have no authority over you. They mean nothing. It does nothing. Them changing temporary forms of thoughts, they mean nothing. They does nothing. Okay? The condition does nothing. The circumstance means nothing. They does nothing. Okay? Unless it was given from up above. From the I am. The I am is up above. I've been coaching people. It's not about the things that are just appearing and disappearing. They are fleeting. You're not reality. Anything that changes is not reality. You the changeless. You don't change. You the observer. You observing things. If that was you, you would have went with it. If you was a condition, a circumstance, or whatever, a change in thought and form, you would have went with it. You would have changed as well. You know what I'm saying? You can't be something you're aware of. You observing. You can't be observing and being aware of something. You can't be observing and being aware of something at the same time. But yeah, what I was talking about, yeah, don't resist. Resist is persist. And resist something, it's gonna persist. So you don't want to resist something. And I want to talk about perception. Perception and expectation as well. They come along. Perception and expectation, that comes along as well. We're going to talk about perception. Because expectation, always have your highest expectation. Because everything always perfect unfolding for yourself. No matter what. Everything always perfect unfolding for yourself. Everything always working in your favor. No matter what. No matter what. Yeah. Okay, no matter what. No matter what. You say that. No matter what. No matter what, man. Okay. Yeah, I want to talk about saying, if something, like I said, if something pops up on the surface that seems negative, don't judge it or label it. That's the ego persona. That was the ego persona who trying to judge or label something. That's by sight. By sight. When you see something on the surface that seems negative, don't judge or put a label to it. See how can it serve you. See how can it better you. How can it serve you. How can you make this to what you love. I ain't saying like force it. Like, what can you make? How can you make this serve you? You know what I'm saying? I got a story with my friend Mark. He got this car. It's an M3. M3. So you take it to the track. It race. You're racing around, driving around. But when you take it back to the shop, and stuff, he got an oil running, transmission, transmission and lights be on, just because you take it to the track. But every time you take it to the track, you gotta get the oil, you gotta get the then you gotta get the transmission checked on, you gotta check on his check lights, but guess what? He saw it as, hey man, he saw it as, hey, this is a fun car to drive. I like this. This is a fun car, to have, to drive, to to drive, to experience driving on a track with people. Meet with people that have other track cars, and meet with them and talk about cars. Talk about cars I like. But and he was talking about getting a second car as well. He said he gonna use his M3 just for the track car only. It's gonna be for the track only. And he was thinking about getting another car. So his mechanic always hook him up for him. Always work on his car for him. So last time he had bought it to the shop when he came from the track, right? So when he came to pick up his car. His mechanic said he gonna give him a car. But he was like, man, I just came here, to get my oil changed, things like that. You see, and check up on the transmission. But he said, no, I'm gonna give you a car, man. The guy, he was in another guy. He was in he took it on the track as well, but he had ran the motor up and stuff like that, and he just didn't want it and stuff like that. But it was a nice car. I think the car worth $20,000. I think it was a BMW. It was a track car. It was a BMW. It was like a track car BMW, something like that. It was like $20,000 car. But he said he was gonna give it to him. He was like okay. But he said, guess what? He said he gonna give it to him for $6,000. He'll give him a car that worth $20,000 for $6,000. And my friend was like, what? You gonna give me this car? Like you said, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Most people have that little living belief, thinking, if it ain't good, if it's too good to be true. Nah, man, miracles always happen. But yeah, you think it was too good to be true. You like, nah, man, ain't nothing wrong with it, I'm your mechanic, so if you have any problems, you can come back to me, because I'm your mechanic. I'm going to work on your cars. So you like, yeah, you're like, you right. Yeah, you right. So he gave him the car. He bought the car for 6,000. The car that's worth 20,000. He bought it for 6,000. Mechanic gave him to him for 6,000. Um, but he went and got that car because he was looking for another car, but he wouldn't be able to get another car if he was complaining about his car he had. You know, he was complaining about, oh man, I gotta. Every time I take this M3 to the car, every time I take my car to the track, and I get the oil change. I gotta check on the transmission, and he was talking about that, complaining about that. He wouldn't even got the car. You know, he wouldn't even got the car. You know, because like I said, anything you complain about as well, you get more of that as well. It's the same thing resisting. It's just like resisting it. It's like you talking about it. Like I said, talking, you gotta watch what you say. You have to watch what you say, you know. A lot of people saying this like this try stuff is I try this, try this. When you saying you trying to do something, like man, I'm trying to do this. When you saying you trying to do something, like I'm trying to do better and all that. Listen what you saying. You saying you trying. Your mind, your subconscious mind always recording. So everything you say, your mind is just recording you. So when you say you trying to do this, that's what your mind gonna get you. That you trying to do something. You gonna be trying to do this. You get what I'm saying? Your mind always recording what you talking. You gotta watch what you say, okay? Because your mind always, your subconscious mind always recording what you saying. You know, thinking that, oh, you don't have this, you don't have, your mind picking up on that, you know? Just flipping words around, you know? Like I do have that, I do have this money, I do have this car, you know? I have that career, you know? Better watch what you say, because your subconscious mind always recording what you say. Always recording what you say, man. Yeah, back to my story with my friend, you know. Like he said, man, he said he probably even got that car. He was complaining about taking to the shop and stuff. But he was saying, man, you know, this car is fast, you know, it's fun to drive. I like it. You know, I'm just gonna use this car for the track, and I'm gonna buy another car. But he looked for another car, but his mechanic had a car that, you know, somebody left and they didn't want it no more because they had ran up all the digits and stuff. But his mechanic got it fixed, and his mechanic sold the car to my friend for 6,000, and the car is worth 20,000. But he probably would never got it. He was complaining about his car, have to take it to the track all the time. He probably wouldn't have it. He would complain about it. You know, so you gotta see anything that pops up that look negative on the surface. See how can it serve you. See how can you make it to what you would love to be. Like, I don't know, maybe let's see, maybe you got let go from your job, you know. See it as, hey, you know, that wasn't meant for me, you know, another door's open. That wasn't meant for what I would love to be, you know, what I would love to do, what I would love to put my creativity in, you know, that career probably wasn't meant for you. You know what I'm saying? Or instead of saying, you know, let me see, a lot of things, let's see, like I don't know, maybe you didn't, you know, maybe a girl, you was trying to, you know, you getting at, but she didn't want to talk to you, you know. You can say, hey, okay, she wanted one for me, you know, you know, it's somebody else who better, you know, is a better fit for you. You get what I'm saying? You can say, hey, it's somebody else, she wasn't meant, you know, she wasn't meant for me. It's somebody else that's a better fit. That's a better, yeah, that's a better fit for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can say that instead of saying that, oh man, she rejected me, man. Man, I ain't gonna go with nobody else, man. That's the girl I wanted, man. She didn't want me. I don't know if no other girl, you know, talking about this. I'm like, nah, man. She be like, man, she wasn't meant. Yeah, that girl wasn't meant for me, you know. We weren't meant to be, you know. I'm gonna find someone, you know. I'm always gonna have girls always gonna get at me, you know. Girls always text me. Girls always, you know, girls always talking to me. I'm always gonna find, you know, a girl, you know, that support me, that, you know, that really relates to me and that really can support you, you know, on an emotional and in a fun, able way, you know. I'm gonna get into relationships right now, but yeah, instead of saying something as negative, seeing how can it benefit you, you know. Cause I said in my other video, what you think ain't no negativity, there's no such thing as negativity, but what you probably think is negativity can be positivity, because it's an easy switch of the mind. It's just like something that you may think, same thing with negativity, something you may think is bad, or something you may think is bad or good, you know. You may think, somebody's like, I don't know, it's a whole bunch of things, man. It's a whole bunch of things. Like some people may think some people may think, some people may think, let me see, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Some people may think, I don't know, eating a burrito from, the side. I'm gonna say from the side, from the top. Eating a burrito from the top is the wrong way to eat a burrito. But some people say it may be the right way to eat a burrito. Eat a burrito from the side is the right way. I mean, not from the side, from the top. Maybe some people may say eating a burrito from the top may be the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with a lot of things. But like I said, and I would get into relationships, because about relationships, it's a commitment thing, not commitment thing, because I ain't say commitment thing, but it's a agreement thing, it's agreement. Y'all come together, y'all being one, y'all loving each other's with everything. But you may think flaws, then such things as flaws with everything, y'all come together with everything, with support y'all have. It don't matter what y'all don't like about each other, or what y'all do like about each other, or what y'all don't have in common, what y'all do not have in common, it's not about all that. When you're in a relationship, you're one. You're really one person in a relationship. Y'all one person. So it's just like this. This is what I'm saying is, because don't think your expectations, your expectation is her expectation. It's just like this, man. You have expectations of somebody. I ain't gonna say you have an expectation, but I'm gonna say you have an expectation that everybody like flowers. But how about I say I don't like flowers, but you probably say you like flowers, but I say I don't like flowers. I don't like flowers. But you say, well, everybody like flowers, but I say I don't like flowers. Okay, because I say I don't like flowers, it doesn't mean that you fight with that, trying to fight with that. Oh man, how can you not like flowers? Everybody like flowers. It doesn't matter. It's my opinion. It's my it's my opinion. You get what I'm saying? It's my expression. It's my true expression. You get what I'm saying? It's like a relationship. It doesn't matter, if y'all don't it doesn't matter if y'all not on agreement, with something, or expecting another person to be a certain way, for you to be a certain way, or to have your expectation to I guess to what do you call that, resuit you, I don't know the word, but resuit you. It's not about that. Like I said, relationship is y'all one person. It's not about what you expect them to do, or or what you expect they to bring to the table, you know. Have your expectation high, because you know both of y'all have expectations, you know, both of y'all have expectations, but it's not even about the expectation. It's about y'all coming together on agreement, being one with everything, you know, being one with this, you know, one with, you know, one with, basically what I'm saying, we're both right. Both with being, we're both right, you know. It's not one side opinion. Cause I said I don't like flowers, okay. You might like flowers, okay. You like flowers, but I don't like flowers. We both want to agree. We both you know, we both have an understanding. We both you know, we both, you know what I'm saying? We we both what is this word? But we we both accept each other. You know what I'm saying? We both accept each other. You know, I don't like flowers, but you like flowers. But okay, you saying that's okay. You know, it's okay. You know, everybody has their own opinion. We accept each other though. We still accept each other. You know what I'm saying? It's about accepting one another. You know, it's not about saying, oh man, I'm right because I'm right. This is my belief. This is my opinion. This is my viewpoint of things, so it gotta be right. It's not about that. It's about, okay, you right, I'm right. Okay, you right, I'm right. We both right. We both right. Okay, we both right. We both right. We both right. Okay, we both right. It's not a one side story. We both right. Relationship, you know. Relationship, you know. Y'all cut down. Y'all one. You know. Her words is your word. You know. Is No, it's one love in a relationship. I ain't really here to talk about relationships right now. I might make another video, but I ain't really here to talk about relationships. I'm just here to talk about, you know, how can you really accept one another in a relationship. It's not about, you know, because you expect this person to do this and you expect that person to do that. No, it's not about that. You know, it's about accepting each other's, you know, for all of it. It's maybe you have an expectation of them doing this, but if they don't do it, then you like, you know, you look at them another different type of way that you don't, you know, now you don't mess with them like that. Now you don't see them. Now you don't see them as, you know. Now you don't see them as something that you would like them, something that you would like them to be because of your expectation. It's about accepting. It's about accepting, man. It's about accepting the whole of who they are, accepting each other, accepting them for all, okay? Something for all who they are, something for all who they are. I'll be back with another videos, man. Spiritual God here. I'll be back with some other videos. If you ain't subscribed yet, subscribe and like, you know, come on some more banger bangers, and we're going, you know, might be back in a jiffy. But I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, live and live to the best. Be who you love to be. Right here, right now. Let's get it, let's go. Alright? Everything perfect unfolding, alright? And that's how it is. Click and subscribe and share. This really help y'all out.